Hey there, what's going on? This is Tanya Eliza, and in this video, what I'm going to actually show you is exactly what I say on the phone with my leads that I generate from my blog and other sources to have them very interested in looking at working with me in my business. So if you're in a home business and you're doing online lead generation and you are bringing people into your world and you want to know how to convert those people more effectively into your business, stay tuned. You're absolutely going to love this video. Okay, so I got an email the other day, and because I teach a lot of online lead generation strategies and branding and positioning yourself online, I have a lot of followers and students, over 800 of them, that are doing some of the same strategies as me, and they're starting to get leads. And one of the emails from my students came in and said, okay, I'm getting all of these leads. How do I actually get them interested in taking a look at working with me in my company? And that was a very good question, and I actually thought to myself, I don't think I've done a video that shows people how to do this, or at least shows people what I'm doing that is working pretty well. So what I do, obviously it's different if you have cold market leads versus your leads that you generate. So this is going to be specific to leads that you're generating through your personal brand, and people are actually opting in to learn more about you, or they know a little bit about you. So this is going to work well if that's you and this is what you're doing. So via your blog or something like that. So I get a lead, and if I have a phone number with that lead, I will always call them, and it will be me pretty much almost all the time. I have an assistant now that helps me with the calls, but I like to try to make the calls because they opted in to hear from me. And I find that the call goes way more effective, and it's just more powerful when they hear my voice. And I'm definitely not way up here where I don't connect with my people. I have a close relationship with my people, and I feel that that is really important, especially in our industry and our profession. So number one, you want to make sure that you are the one calling your leads. It's going to just work out flat out better, okay? So basically I'll call them up and I'll say, hey, this is Tanya Eliza. You were on my blog. You inquired about some more information about whatever it is that they opted in for. How can I help you? I just wanted to reach out, let you know that I'm human. I actually care, and I'm on the other side of internet world. What exactly do you do? And I'll basically just start the conversation like that. I'm not trying to sell anything in the first conversation. I mean, quite frankly, I don't try to sell anything at all ever, right? I just try to guide and help people. And if you come from that place when you're calling your leads, you're going to have a lot better results. So I encourage that you do. And then we'll get talking. Now, there's 5 questions that I always ask my prospects or my leads to find out if I would even be, number one, interested in taking the next step with them, because it is very important to understand that you don't want to work with everybody. Trust me, you do not want to work with everybody. And if you're talking to somebody that doesn't really make the cut or doesn't feel like you're going to want to work with them, I don't ever offer them the opportunity to work with me. It's not what it's about. I'm looking for the people that I think that I would jive most with, and I think you should do that as well. So I'll ask some questions to basically qualify to see if I'd even want to work with them. So I'll ask them a couple questions. I'll generally ask them 5 questions. I'll ask them, what are they currently doing right now? So are they working? Are they in a company? Are they in a home business? I'll say, what exactly do you do? How long have you been doing that for? And I'll find out how long. I'll ask them how their results have been up until this point. Okay, so are where they at, or are they where they want to be at? Do they have goals that are accomplished or getting accomplished, right? And then I ask them, why did you start a home business if they are in a home business already? Or I'll ask them, what is some of the things that you're looking to accomplish over the next 12 months? So these are the types of questions I ask, and really what I'm trying to find out is this a goal and vision and mission-driven individual? And if they sound negative and if they sound pessimistic, I'm definitely not going to want to take the next step with them. But if they sound like a great prospect, a lot of people have trouble having the conversation and then transitioning into asking for the opportunity to possibly have them look at working with you. Lots of people have trouble with that. So here's the easiest way to do this. So if you find that the conversation's going well and you want to ask them, hey, do you keep your options open? And if you feel that that's the right person to do that with, I'll basically just say, you know what, hey, Nancy, we've been chatting for a little while here. I've learned a little bit about you. I think your energy, basically insert genuine compliment, okay? Don't make a fake compliment, insert genuine compliment. I'll basically say, we've been talking for a little while, and I understand that it's really important for you over the next 12 months to start bringing in a residual income of another $2,500 or $5,000 a month. Your personality and your energy is over the top awesome. It's very rare that I find a person like you over the phone. I want to ask you a question, and I want you to know that I have no idea where you're currently at right now or what you're currently working on specifically, but I just absolutely love your energy, and it would be silly for me not to ask you if you keep your options open outside of what you're currently doing, if it didn't interfere with what you're already doing, and if we have an opportunity to possibly work together. If you saw something cross your desk that you liked and loved and it made sense, I want to know, do you keep your options open? Okay, I'll basically ask something like that. Basically it's like, hey, I love your energy. I would love the opportunity to possibly work with you and help you get to where you told me you wanted to go in some of those goals I asked you about. Do you keep your options open outside of what you're currently doing at all? And I would be silly not to ask you if you did, because I love your energy and I just think you would be really awesome to work with. And do you keep those options open? Now, if they say yes, great, book an appointment with them to show them about your company, what you do, how they can partner with you, how they can work with you. If they don't and they say, no, thank you for the opportunity, but I'm really focused doing what I'm doing, that's totally cool too. You're saying it in a very non-salesy, non-threatening way, and you're complimenting them. There's going to be a positive that comes out of it either way. And you never know what's going to happen. I've asked people this as well, and a year later, they've come back to me and said, hey, that opportunity you gave me a year ago, I'd like to exercise it now. Guys, things change in people's worlds. And if you don't ask, people will not join you. All right. If you plant the seeds, you will harvest a big crop now or in the future as well. So don't be afraid to compliment somebody if they sound cool and say, hey, I don't know where you're at right now. I don't know if you're really focused on what you're doing or if it's just, a side thing, but I would love the opportunity to work with you, partner with you a little bit more. Your energy is off this chart. Awesome. And I know I can help you get to where you said that you want to go. If somebody came across and had that conversation with you, flipping the roles reverse here, wouldn't you say to yourself, man, this person is so cool. I'm so flattered and honored that they asked me and they complimented me so nicely and genuinely. Wouldn't you just be really excited about having that opportunity with that person? And that's the opportunity that you can give to the other person on the other end of the table. Now, if you branded yourself online like I teach, then there's a great opportunity for them to already think of you as that celebrity and that kind of, mini celebrity in their eyes. And if a mini celebrity comes up to you and says, hey, do you keep your options open? Wouldn't you say yes? Right? So I hope this video helps you in calling your leads that you're generating online, especially if you're branding yourself and you're following some of the training that I teach. Now, if you haven't already picked up my absolutely free 11-page guide, and basically it's the home business survival guide. It's 7 skills that you absolutely must have to excel in this profession, recruit effortlessly, and build a big team globally fast. It's free right now, and it's my gift to you. You can pick it up on my blog at TanyaEliza.com. I'll leave a link in the description box or on this video somewhere, and you can go grab it. It's a really great guide that you're going to love, and it's going to help you grow your home business. But more importantly, if you have anyone that can benefit from this video, share it with them. It will absolutely help them and they're going to love you for it. Leave me a comment below this video if you found value in what you learned today, and I'm excited to hear your success going forward in calling your leads. Remember, if you don't ask, they cannot say yes. Have an awesome day. This is Tanya Eliza. Talk to you soon.